RVBN, the Rich Video Blog Network, home to weekly top 10 lists of everything and anything, great personality profiles, top weekly NFL predictions, sports video blogs, professional wrestling video blogs, entertainment video blogs, and a whole lot more. A collection of my works is on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. Check it out. RVBN, Billerica, Massachusetts, the only video blog in the internet that matters. Good afternoon, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your second video blog of the day for Friday, November 11, 2016, around 5:35 in the afternoon in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's dark out now, 42 degrees. It's going to go to the 20s tonight, and there's going to be a wind advisory. It's been very windy today, even though sunshine was good and effective. Some news to report on the RVBN Newswire. ESPN has announced that First Take is moving to the mothership beginning January 3rd from 10 to noon time. And SportsCenter's moving to ESPN2 from 10 to noon. The Atlanta Braves signed pitcher Bartolo Colon to a one-year contract worth $15 million. This is the second straight day that the Braves signed a senior citizen pitcher. They signed R.A. Dickey yesterday to a one-year contract. I don't know if this is going to help them, but who knows? And sad news to report in the world of Hollywood. Actor Robert Vaughn passed away at the age of 83. Robert was famous for being in The Man from U.N.C.L.E., so prayers to his family in his time of need. And that's about it on the news from the RVBN Newswire. Be back in a flash. Get out. You're so sweet, 'cause they're cute. You got no chance in hell. The more, the merrier. I know. Want to put a wager on that, Richie? Great video quotes only on RVBN. I'm back. My second video blog subject of the day is about why they should return to putting on Saturday morning cartoons. For many, many years, from the mid-1950s to the early 2000s, cartoons on Saturday mornings on the networks ABC, NBC, CBS, eventually Fox, WB/CW. Cartoons were an institution, and it ran on each and every Saturday morning from roughly 8 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. And when cartoons first were on Saturday mornings for about 10 years, it was usually the networks would have cartoons that were reruns of what would play in the cinemas, like Tom and Jerry, Popeye, Bugs Bunny, and others. And in the mid-1960s, the networks started to produce their own cartoons, and they got real popular and highly rated. Many of them were from Hanna-Barbera, the king of producing cartoons. And they had popular cartoons like Scooby-Dooby-Doo and the Super Friends and Hong Kong Phooey, among others. They even had cartoons of popular television shows that were spinned off to have a cartoon version, like Gilligan's Island, The Brady Bunch, Star Trek, Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, and Mork and Mindy. They even had cartoons, Charlie Brown on Saturday mornings, Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling, the Berenstain Bears, the Smurfs, which was a popular cartoon in the 1980s on NBC, and tons of others. And they had like kind of live action shows on Saturday mornings, like the Banana Splits and CBS Story Break and ABC's the weekend special. And Saturday morning cartoons reached its peak in the 1980s. The decline of Saturday morning cartoons started around 1992 when NBC started having a Saturday Today show. They basically forgo their cartoons programming after that, and then in 1997 CBS stopped having Saturday morning cartoons because they had the Saturday edition of CBS This Morning. ABC was one of the last major networks to stop broadcasting cartoons in the early 2000s, mainly because they were owned by Disney, and Disney had Saturday morning cartoons in for them to do it for many years after NBC and CBS dropped the cartoons. And Fox had Saturday morning cartoons for approximately 20 years. Mainly of them were from the Fox Animated Studios, and like and WB had it from the Warner Brothers studio. A lot of reasons why Saturday morning cartoons got out of style and not as popular. First, it was the rise of cable television like Nickelodeon, the Disney Channel, and so many others that was showing reruns of cartoons that was on the networks in the 1960s, 70s, and 80s, plus the Cartoon Network forming in 1992. The syndicated cartoons that were played 5 days a week, like G.I. Joe and Mask and Dennis the Menace and so many others. VHS sales and DVDs eventually took away from Saturday morning cartoons, and also a lot of network affiliates were preempting the cartoons to show their syndicating programming or sports programming or even local news on Saturday mornings, which started to become popular around the 1990s. And the last network to show Saturday morning cartoons was CW back in 2012. And I wish Saturday morning cartoons would make a comeback, and it could play them like from 10 in the morning to noon time on all the major networks, but it might never happen because all broadcast channels that are over the air have to broadcast 3 hours a week of educational and informative television, and usually the network affiliates do that, like ABC, NBC, CBS, from 10 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon on Saturdays, because usually that's the best time to do them, because they don't pre-up stuff around that time. And it's just a shame that Saturday morning cartoons are never going to be on the network televisions again. But I'm hoping one of these days that it could make a comeback, because Saturday morning cartoons were probably everybody's enjoyment of cartoons on Saturday mornings for years. It was good watching all these cartoons like the Super Friends and Scooby-Doo and the other ones, and they were pretty great. They were entertaining and they were fun. Just hope they make a comeback, but it does not look like it's going to happen anytime soon. And that's about it on that. I'll be back with the third and final video blog of the night, which will be about top 10 lists of the top 10 great entertainment television hosts of all time. These are people who host entertainment shows like E! News and Extra and The Insider and Entertainment Tonight, Access Hollywood, Extra, etc. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bunny guy. Molly Roseblood of WCCO Oxen has nice legs. Elizabeth Hotso, so stunning. She's the best. Amy Sweezy's awesome Amy. Linda Church of WPIX Channel 11 New York. Such a rocking cougar's got the best legs in New York City. And Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 has sweet southern accent. Best legs in Raleigh, North Carolina. And in the words of Cactus Jack, bang bang. See you later.